You can't go much farther in your freestanding handstand practice if you don't know how to get out of one. That was a lesson I learned the hard way after the first time I asked my friend to show me their handstand as I was going to help them. They kicked up, did their rendition of a handstand, and then fell on their side. I was stunned, first of all, because I was like, oh my God, I just killed my friend. Second, because why didn't you get out of your handstand correctly? And then it hit me. They didn't know how. We're going to cover that today.
Notice how I begin to turn my shoulders so that my chest still faces the ground as I'm bailing out of the handstand. That way I'm not going over on my back or side, but my chest still leads the way to the floor.
Think of if you're in a handstand and somebody pushes you over, which is horrible. Don't do that to somebody. But let's say someone pushed you over. If you fall over onto your side or onto your back, you have less spatial awareness and less control with where you are landing on the ground. If you could take your handstand and start to turn it so that you still fall this way, you're still falling with your body facing forward towards the ground, you're going to do much better than if you fall and you've got to careen over backwards. There is no saving that once that happens, okay? Now that we've practiced falling out of a handstand, let's make you a boss and land this handstand. When you're coming out of a handstand and actually going to land it, you're going to be returning to earth with 1 foot at a time. It's imperative that you keep your legs tight as you do this, and you keep control with your fingers, pushing the floor away through both the tops of the fingers and the tops of the shoulders. Watch this video and see what I mean.
Once you've kicked up into the handstand, the lunge leg that was in front is the first leg you should come down with. Aim to return to the exact same position that you started in.
Are you still nervous about doing a freestanding handstand and how you might fall out of it? Let me give you these 4 simple tips. 1, do it. The first time you do any new skill is just to get the ghosts out. When we're at gymnastics and we're about to throw a new skill for the first time, we know we just need to throw ourselves into it so that we can get through it and go, okay, ghosts are out. I know how that feels. Now I know I can do it again because I know what's coming. Number 2, do it again. If you get it, that's luck. Number 3, do it again. If you get it, that's coincidence. Number 4, do it again. Now you've got something. Get the ghosts out, have some luck, get a coincidence, get the skill. I have one last thing to ask of you. Pretty please. Keep me updated, yo. I love handstands, and I love that you're working on your handstand as well. I want to know what you're working on, how it's improving, what you're still struggling with. You can find me on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and YouTube. I'm Kate Galliette. I've been having a blast sharing handstands with you guys. Now I want to see what you can share with me. Thanks.